Hello everybody and welcome back to My Summer Car. In the last episode we got the engine in, hooray, and also all of the exhaust and the gear linkage and the clutch line and so on and so forth. And all that's left now to make the car drivable is to do the electrics, the radiator hoses, the battery, and then fill it up with fluid. Then we should, in theory, be able to start up the car and do some heavy tuning to the carburetor, because I know that that's not going to run well straight off the bat. Now, I've already went ahead and took care of all of the boring stuff like sleep and eating and drinking. And let's see if we can find the right bolt size for the electrics, and it's an 8. Perfect. Can we get that side from here? No, we're going to have to try and go up and over. Oh, there we go. If I don't smack my head first. Don't fall in the pit. Don't fall in the pit, Satsuma. Oh. Okay, I'll just go underneath. There we are, that works. Apparently that hole there is big enough for me to get in. Okay. Let's try and very delicately push this back, shall we? And here we go, here we go, here we go. Very nice, very nice. Alright, that should be good right there. That should be good. Yeah, there we go. That looks a bit safer. Okay. And radiator hoses. Let's do radiator hose number 3. This is a long one. So we'll just put that there. Let's do process of elimination. We got this one. That one looks like it goes up to the top there. Yeah, and there's nothing to do up on these. These are just, I guess, slip-ons. I guess they auto attach themselves. Let's go throw that in there. And let's lay down on the floor to pick this one up, because why not? Let's take my new favourite shortcut. There we are. Haha! Okay, let's stand up here. Figure out where the hell this one goes. Whee! Rotate. Do you go at the bottom here? Do you go somewhere else? You gotta go there. That's the only other place where a hose attaches, is at the bottom of the rad right here. Oh, there's the tick. Yay, it goes there. And this one. How do you go in? I feel like you attach in the top of that hose there. Oh. Yeah, there we go, and goes into the back of the engine. Sweet! That's the cooling system done then. Alright. We got the electrics in, battery. Unnamed brand. Oh, I didn't mean to drop it in there. There we go, look at that. Perfect. And that's it. It's fluid time. Cool. Let's go take off the rocker cover and get the engine oil. There we are. Let's take one of those. Okay, let's see about filling this up somehow. We might have to grab it like this. Oh, yeah, there we are. We got the little ticker marker, whatever. Slidey bar, that's the word. Good job I bought lots of it, because I don't know if one bottle fills it all the way up or not. Don't think it does. Or if it does, at least I got plenty extra for when I inevitably blow up the engine and lose all of my oil all over the driveway. Because that's definitely going to happen. Alright, so we'll fill up on oil then. Let's just sit that on the table and let's put the cap back on. Let's get the radiator cap off next. Ooh, let's just headbutt the table for good luck. You know, knock on wood with your forehead. Okay, it's in the back. Excuse me, I'd like... Open! I need to get new struts for that. Should have got that while I was at the shop. Coolant. Yeah, we shouldn't use all of this. This we should have a lot remaining after we're done filling it up. Ooh, if I don't push the car around with it. And if I can find the sweet spot. Okay. Let's go and try this way then. There we go. Another slidey bar to fill up. That'll be very good. Once I get the car running and hopefully adjust the carburetor, I will have to take it up for inspection. Now, of course, we still got to put all the bodywork on it, so that we can do, and then decide what colour we want to paint this thing. The white is quite nice. Might also lean for red or that nice blue right there, because that's a nice colour blue. Alright, we filled that one up. Let's attach that. And now the fun ones. The brake booster and... well, the brake master and the clutch. So here's a bottle. We'll just take this one. Let's go leave a trail to mark our way there. Now we've got to try and find a sweet spot on these. Oh, maybe somewhere around here. There. Oh, there we are. Look at that. Yeah, we did it. All right. Let's see how many of these bottles we go through. I've bought enough, luckily, so that's good. Let's just drop that. Put the cap back on. Let's take that cap off. We have to lay down to pick the bottle back up, as you typically do in Finland. And let's see if we can find the little slider bar. Oh dear, don't upset the car too much. I don't think the bottle is out. Well, that's interesting. Let me try with a new bottle and see if that fixes the problem. Ooh. There we go. There's a weird thing going on with those stairs. Like if you walk over them at just the wrong angle, you'll slow down. And the only way you can speed back up is if you jump. Okay, let's drop that on the floor. Give this one a go. I did find it. There we are. Look at that. Well, we may have just been out then. Might be one bottle per little container or something. Okay, let's drop you. There we are. Let's get this last cap off. Clutch. Yeah, lay down, pick the bottle up. And see if we can figure out this one. Or is this completely out now too? Yeah, that one might be completely out as well. Okay, well, that's a good job I did buy many then. Let's hope I don't have a leak anywhere, otherwise I'll be taking a trip back to the van in... a big trip back to the van, no. Trip back to the village in the van. I also need to look into those train tracks and see if there is an actual train that's going to take us places now. Why do I put the cap back on? Oh. Where are you? There you are. Oh, this one fills up quickly. Look at that. Filled up in record time. Guess that one must be a small container. Okay, that's back on. That one's back on. That one's back on. That one's back on. That one's back on. Okay. Let's, I think these two are empty, so I'm going to lay those down. With how quickly the clutch one filled up, I may have not used the whole bottle. So we'll stand that one up, just in case. Alright. It's all done. Let's see if we can start this up. Enter driving mode. Okay, let's pull the choke out. There we are. Okay. Look, the ignition's on. Alright, so... Oh! We need to put fuel in it. that would be useful. Would be useful to put fuel in it. So let's open that up. And let's fill this sucker up with fuel. No wonder the bloody thing wouldn't start. I thought I hadn't cocked up on something mechanical. No, just something common sense. Wonder if we'll be able to get a full tank out of this. I doubt it, because the tank did look pretty big. We've got over half, so that's good. Oh, and there we are. That's all of that. Let's place that on the ground. Okay. I think for safety purposes, I'm going to quickly do a save. That way, if anything decides to explode, it won't be game over. And if it crashes, it won't be game over. Which, that wouldn't be very good at all. So just quickly let that save. This is the colour I was thinking of doing. See if that all red. Red is quite nice. The dark blue is a little bit too dark. Ooh, it's glitching out there. Anyway, let's get back to the car. Alright. Back to the car. Oh, there's the map. Okay, so that there looks like to be the railway. So it doesn't look like it goes all the way around the map, to my disappointment. There's the drag strip, and that looks like the rally circuit slash dump. Interesting. Okay, right. Now that we got fuel in the car, now let's try to start this sucker up. And let's go pull the choke out. And turn the ignition on. Oh, look at that! It's running! It's running! Bloody hell! Look at that! It's running. Let's check the colour of the exhaust smoke. Okay, it's black, which means it's running a bit rich, but I need to let it get up to temperature first before I attempt to fiddle with the air-fuel ratio. So right now I think I will be safe to just put the headlights on while that warms up. So get the toolkit open. And let's try an 8 for the headlights. We also need to get the chassis repaired so it's not all bent. I can see how much it is to pay to get that done. Or I might just use the mesh repair thing that you do in the save file. Because that would be quicker and easier, and I don't think you would damage a car this much while assembling it. Alright, that's the headlights in. Let's go and get the front grille, the Satsuma grille, which is in nice condition. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, the bodywork is massively bent. Let's try an 8. No, you're not an 8. Let's grab the toolbox and set it down. 9. No, not 9. 10. No, you're not a 10 either. 7. No. 6? It's a 6. There we go. There's one there. I don't think there's any more other than this one here. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, front bumper. Bumper front. Good. The engine is running smoothly. I'm surprised at how well this has gone. I was expecting, I don't know, a piston to come flying out the top or something. There we are. Alright. It's not that size. Let's try going back up the sizes then. Right. And 8. It's an 8. Okay, there's one there. And one here. Alright. Let's go ahead and do the rear bumper too. It should be the same size. We get to check on the engine temperature in a minute as well. That's if I live while putting the bumper on. Don't want to die of... Good lord. Don't want to die of carbon monoxide poisoning. Or dioxide. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, there we go. That was a bit violent there. Okay. There we are. Now you're on. There's that. And sweet. Okay. Let's quickly check what the engine temperature is. It's getting there, so in the next episode we'll finish up the bodywork and attempt to tune the carburetor some. So thank you for joining me in this triumphant episode of getting the car started, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.